As most everyone wishes to do, we all insist on eventually upgrading our electronics to include our TVs. Technology has already shown us what it can provide with all the new lineups in modern TVs. As time progresses, so does technology and the advancement of TVs. In the midst of new technologies and the wide array of TVs, many consumers get confused and lost in which TV they really need. I will inform you on the different types of TVs typically found in stores today, such as LCD, plasma, 3D, and LED. To begin, LCD TVs have been most noticeable and have been available to the consumer in most stores. LCD stands for liquid crystal display and is backlit by what is called a cold cathode fluorescent lamp. Liquid crystals are backlit by light, and because of this characteristic, won't suffer from image burn-in. For example, if you have an LCD monitor on your computer, you put up a picture to show other people. If you leave that picture on the TV or monitor for an extended period of time, where that picture is on that monitor constantly, your monitor is susceptible, or is not susceptible, on an LCD, of what's called image burn-in. So when you finally take that picture away, that faint image will not be burned in physically to your display. LCD is common and found a lot around common electronics, such as vehicles, laptops, and smaller TVs. Vehicles typically have them in the headrests, and liquid crystal displays have actually been around for a while in watches, things of that sort. LCDs slim and bright, but have a hard time producing deep blacks in picture because of the backlit characteristic of an LCD. It is easily used in a wide array of sizes and displays, thus making LCD most common. From your smallest display to your biggest display, the technology they use in LCDs are able to be manipulated in many different sizes. Moving on to LCD's contender, which has been an even seller for consumers, is the very similar plasma screen TV. Plasma TVs have a display of cells that are electrically charged. When voltage hits those cells of gases, it ignites color. Plasmas similar to LCDs, except that they are heavier, susceptible to image burn-in, and tend to use more electricity than LCDs. Plasmas have a wider viewing angle than LCDs. For example, let's say you have a rectangular shaped living room. You set a plasma TV on one of the longer walls. A plasma screen TV would be a better choice in an environment because of the length that people are able to sit. They have a better chance of having a better picture at different angles than what you would with an LCD TV. Taking a step forward in technology brought about the LED TV. LED stands for light emitting diode, and is an excellent in energy usage compared to more common light sources such as cold cathode fluorescent lamps or even your typical incandescent bulbs. LED TVs are LCD TVs backlit by LEDs rather than CCFLs or cold cathode fluorescent lamps. So to reattack, LED and LCD are the exact same TVs, except one, LCDs are backlit by an old modern fluorescent lamp, and LED TVs are LCDs backlit by LED lights. Being that LEDs are much smaller and brighter, this allows for slimmer TVs. LED TVs are lighter due in part to the lighter LEDs lighting the display. Because of the physical characteristics of LEDs, they are significantly lighter smaller, and easily can be fit into any space. Being that this new application for LED lights on TVs, this will make for some typically higher prices on TVs. LED TVs have a leg up on all TVs with having better dynamic contrast and color array thanks to the characteristics of LED lights. The significant color changes of LEDs help assist in the dynamic contrast. In other words, how easily one color can be differentiated to another. Moving on to 3D televisions. They are not just cardboard glasses that you put on and go to the movie theaters. This excitement can now be better enjoyed in your own home. We're all used to going to the movie theater and getting, I believe it was the red and blue cardboard glasses that you put on. It's much better and technologically advanced than what we had back then. 3D isn't used by all formats. With 3D being new to homes, it is slowly catching on to movies being formatted in 3D. However, as of right now, movies are the only thing typically used in 3D. Typical TV broadcasts and video games are not normally produced in 3D formats. 3D is only used by movies. Video games and cable or satellite TV has not incorporated this technology yet. The price goes up dramatically due to the video produced by the TV and the added expense of the special glasses that have to be worn to watch in 3D. So in other words, the TV will take the video, will display it on the display as two synchronous but offset images. With the addition of the electronic glasses that you wear, the glasses will realign those two identical images on the TV and pull your brain into a left and right to result in a 3D image because of the glasses. Glasses can range anywhere from $50 to $100 and on up. Very expensive. To summarize, many consumers wish to own the new style of TVs, but are unaware of which TV to get or what they might prefer because they are in the dark as to what the differences are in the new array of modern TVs. Consumers can now be armed with more knowledge of these new TVs, such as LCDs, plasmas, 3Ds, and LED TVs.